Hi, welcome back to
Neil and Jan Resellers. I'm Neil and this is Jan. You've possibly just watched the last film which we just did, which was a show and tell of
what we bought yesterday, which
pointings.
was, I don't even know what today's date is, do you?
I don't know what's today's date is the 18th of October.
So that pointings one would have been the 17th.
17th, yep.
18th is, we're just trying to catch up because we missed out on doing videos over the weekend, so we thought we'd just show you what we sold over the weekend.
Yeah, a bit of extra content.
A little bit of extra, and I will start then.
Yeah.
I've only got 2 sales anyway, so it won't take me long. Can you see this in the picture then?
Yes, yes you can.
He's got the camera so far from me, I can't see what's showing at all. This is what I've sold. It's a figurine, and it was listed as a Porcelinas Miguel Requena. That's the brand.
Yep.
The pot, sculptor, potter, whoever you call it. Oh, my brain's gone already today. Nun with a book and child figurine. And as the description I've put, elegant figurine of a nun with a book and little girl in the Valencia style of simple lines and muted colours. A really nice example of this in lovely condition. This figurine stands about 11.5 inches tall. Oh, hang on, it says see full description. That was the full description. I don't know why it's saying see full description when
you do a
already
lot
got
more.
it.
You do a lot more descriptions than I do.
Well, I try to give people not just a photographic, and I photograph from the top, the bottom, especially on something like this where you've actually got the maker's mark on the bottom.
Right.
And you know the Valencia style is Ladro is the most famous brand.
And then Neo, that's part of it as well, isn't it?
Neo, yeah. And a lot of the people who had worked for Ladro or still maybe do their own individual items as well, or set up their own companies, and this is one of them. So
it's
you get
that style, isn't
a
it?
lot of similar style come out of that area. So I've just put it as the Valencia style. They all have these muted colours.
Excellent. So what do you remember what you bought it for?
Yes, I paid £2 for it, and I sold it for £20 and 50p.
Nice. Is that including postage or plus postage?
Oh no, plus postage.
Plus postage as well. That's nice.
Plus postage, and I put it down for the medium-sized parcel, £4.20, because it's going to cost more in weight because I put extra cardboard in.
Extra cardboard.
I've got a box and I completely line it so it's double-walled, and then who knows how much extra stuff. I mean, it's all right if I've got bubble wrap or polystyrene, but otherwise it's going to get a load of paper stuffed in there as well, because you need to make sure it gets safe. So anyway, that's number 1. Then annoyingly, I also sold this on Sunday morning before we went to the boot sale, and she still hasn't paid.
Still hasn't paid?
It does irritate me when I took an offer on it, and she should have paid. In my view, she should have paid straight away. Anyway, it's a teddy bear cookie jar, and I'll tell you what I listed that as, if you'll bear with me. You talk.
I'll talk. Well, I've got 8 things that I've got to go out, and we're going to let Jan do this bit first, and then I'll just quickly go over some of my bits. It's not as detailed as what Jan's got. Here. Jan's going for the description.
It was listed as ceramic charming teddy cookie stroke biscuit storage jar, 11-inch tall, and the description I just put: adorable novelty teddy storage jar in as new condition. The neck seal is still good.
Right. Yeah, because obviously the neck seal for the cookies.
Yeah, if you're going to put, although I think a lot of people don't actually put biscuits in there.
No,
but you need to know that the seal is still okay
if you want to. So
and again, that's quite a larger item, so it's going to need the medium-sized parcel. So and that was up for 25, because I've sold a similar one for 20 in the past, but I took an offer of 15 because I've just got it in my head at the moment I'll take any offer that comes in, providing they pay for them.
Yeah, you have to pay for your items, obviously.
Yeah, and I picked this one up for £2 as well.
Cool. Well, that's really good. Let's just hope they hurry up and pay.
Yeah, and that was inspired by a charity shop sale where we went in the charity shop. They had one in a locked display cabinet.
Yeah.
A teddy bear cookie
it.
jar.
Yeah.
And they had it up for £35. And I thought, and next time we went in there, it had sold. So I thought, well, if people are paying that sort of money,
Fair
and
enough.
if I can pick them up at a boot sale for £2, just make sure that it's in decent condition, because nobody wants it if it's chipped and marked up. But anyway, yeah, so
brilliant.
That's the only two that I've got, and
well, I've got 8 items. Now I'm going to briefly show you what they're like, and then I'll put a picture up, and you'll see why.
Yeah, because Neil tends to clean his and then wrap them in bubble wrap and put the.
That's what mine.
And I said, you can't do that.
Like.
You can't just show a password to the camera. Think we're not going to keep viewers.
And that's
like
another
this.
one. I mean, that's not really interesting.
Nobody wants to see that.
It's been.
He's going to have to put the picture up.
Yeah, it's been cleaned.
Insert the picture in the video.
It's been cleaned. It's wrapped. It's almost ready to go. There's a final bit of wrapping.
Your storage area in your room, so, been lost for probably weeks.
All of my stuff looks like that, and
suffered settlement.
As you can see, this one is actually a camera. So I write what's on it. I write the number of the auction on it, and all of my stuff sits on shelves like that, all ready to kind of go.
Occasionally falls off. We'll be sitting down here and you just hear this avalanche going on upstairs.
So what we do is I'll add a thing. Let's go through quickly what I got first. So we have a Samsung FF222 camera. I forget what was actually wrong with it, but I've basically done that for spares and repairs. It went on an auction for 99p. Now I've probably lost on it because I would have paid £1. But the idea
wants to be in the video and Reckless is on the floor, so I can't get in close.
So I would normally I think I've got a few things that aren't working great or aren't perfect, which I'm actually going to do to get rid of instead of just sticking them in a bin. Someone might actually want some of the parts and stuff for these items, so I think it's worth taking a chance, and you can actually obviously get some money back on the outlay. It might not be the kind of profit you want. So that was the first one. The next one is an Olympus C300 zoom compact camera. It's only 3.2 megapixels.
3.2?
3.2. Now it is actually sold for £7. I would have picked it up for £1, and it's sold for £7. So that's quite cool. Okay, we'll have the. Not over Jan, obviously, but we'll have. I'll have. How about here?
Or maybe even up there.
Or even up there. Who knows?
Down there. No, down there. That's where you do like and subscribe.
It'll be there somewhere. Anyway, the next item I've sold, I've put down. It's a fake diamond necklace. Now I don't know if you remember. I bought some big tubs. I actually bought a suitcase for £10 full of fake jewellery. Well,
it's real jewellery.
It's costume jewellery, isn't it?
Valuable jewellery. It's costume, yeah.
So I paid £10 for the suitcase and for loads of jewellery, and I've sold one of these pieces. I've put it down as fake diamond necklace, and it's actually sold for £12. So we're into £2 profit just off of the one item. So that's really good, and obviously, it's plus postage.
And you haven't even sold the suitcase yet.
And I haven't even sold.
I was just thinking you bought a load more jewellery yesterday.
I did, yes.
Do you think you'll be able to get any money for the bin bag it came in?
Nice. I could try. Okay, so the next item that I've sold is a Canon EOS 3000 35mm SLR camera. I did actually put a film through it. There was actually a film, and it all seemed to work through, so that's okay. Obviously, I just didn't get it developed. It's got a 28mm to 80mm lens on it. I bought that for £5, and I'm selling it for £34.50. So that's not too bad. Possibly could have got a lot more, but it's an old film SLR. Yeah, it should be reasonable. But not too bad. I don't think too bad for buying it for £5. The next one I've got picked up a while ago, earlier back in the summer. It's genuine rollerblades. They're more. They were. I think these were the hockey ones. In fact, I still have these. These are not wrapped up. I didn't wrap it. Actually, I haven't wrapped everything up. Oh, actually, that's the necklace as well. That actually wasn't wrapped up.
Oh, is that the fake diamond necklace?
That's the fake diamond necklace.
It's quite pretty, actually.
No, this is. I don't think this is the hockey ones, but they're quite nice. It's quite nice for rollerblades. So again, I think I paid.
I was just thinking, should I get the diamond test strap just to make sure before you post?
Well, they've bought it now.
Because they're quite big fake diamonds.
They are. They would be worth a hell of a lot. Yeah. So that's the rollerblades. Picked them up for £5, I think, and they're going for £31.50. So that's not too bad. What's that? 6 times the amount that I paid for it. So they're quite good. Also have a wireless a Phillips wireless headphones. I think that's actually, it is that one there, but I'll put the picture up. So it's wireless headphones. So you put it into connect it to a TV if someone's hard of hearing or somebody else wants to watch something else. And it works on infrared. It's an infrared connection, not a Wi-Fi connection. But I did try them out and they work really nicely. They sound really good. So I think I'm probably paid about £3 or £4 for that. Is a while ago. But I've sold those for $13.99. So, you know, still a reasonable kind of profit. The next one we have is a Nintendo Nunchuck. Official Nunchuck. Sold that one for £6.99. So, considering that
at least it looks nice and clean.
It was part of
some of the ones that we pick up are quite grungy, aren't
yeah,
they?
well,
have you cleaned that
this
up?
may well have been cleaned up. So, but it's yeah, it's not bad considering that I would have it would have been part of a bundle that I've parted out to make cheaper. So yeah, it's been tested. I know it works, so that's all good. And also with another thing, there was a Wii Game here that I've sold for £3. You can't see it exactly. It's kind of it didn't have a case.
No one can see what it is.
I can just about see the colour in there, but it's I've wrapped it up. There'll be a picture, and it didn't. I was trying to show it didn't have a case, so I've just put it in a bit of a plastic to protect it for when I
I've got some spare jewel cases up, CD cases up there if you wanted one of those.
Well, I might, but whilst I was storing it, I put it in that to protect it.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So that's not necessarily how it's going. That's just protected for what it's sold.
Fair enough.
But that was just a random one that didn't have a case. I still sold it for £3. And I think that is it on my 8 items to sell. So that came in. That would have been Friday night, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, mine
that's
was.
what I had sales.
Sunday morning I sold the biscuit jar, and this morning I sold the nun.
That's pretty good.
So.
Yeah.
But I never sell an awful lot anyway, because I haven't got as many listed as you have. But...
No, well, I try and...
Well, I'm trying to get more on, but...
Yeah.
Because I've just had a bit of a breakthrough a few days ago. I don't know if you remember, we used to have just boxes piled up in here that was really getting me down because I couldn't get to anything that I needed. And I've grown a storeroom in my lounge.
Yes.
Luckily, when we got a new TV, we upgraded from a 50-inch TV to a 69, so it's huge. And so what I've done is, it was sitting in an alcove, but I brought the sideboard and the TV forward,
yeah.
And now the space behind it is hidden storage space.
Yeah, so it's working.
I like it.
So that's pretty good. So I think that's. Have you got anything else that we've? I think that's about
no, the only thing that I was going to say is just I was going to mention that at the beginning of the season we met Paul and Julie, and we were bumping into them sort of every couple of weeks, and then we haven't seen them for a long time. So I just wanted to say, hope you're both fine.
Yeah.
And if you're around and watching, then just stick a hi in the chat below, because
yeah, absolutely.
Or the comments below. It's not a live, so
was it because we were doing more shoreroomy ones?
I think it was the Hicksted that we bumped into.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hicksted it was that we met them.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to say hi.
Hope you guys are doing good.
I haven't seen you for a while, and also hi to Brian and Julie, who we met and filmed at the Rusper.
Yes.
But we haven't put that film on.
No, that film isn't going on.
But we also met them again yesterday.
Yes, we did.
At Poynings.
Yes.
I forget what it's called.
I like to call it Hicksted, but it's Poynings.
Well, it is Hicksted. It's opposite Hicksted Showground. But, just wanted to say hi to them as well.
Yeah, it was great to see you again.
And, of course, to Glenn, who we normally bump into at Rusper, but we didn't this week. So, or did we?
No.
No, Glenn was... Or was... I'm losing track of who I saw where.
Anyway, anybody we bump into,
people that we've actually met in person, just saying hi, hope you're well.
Anyone we haven't, anyone... I don't know what I was going to say then.
You might look at us and think, God, they're on drugs, and the problem is, no, we haven't had enough.
Anyway, guys, so if you like these kind of films and haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It would really help our channel out.
Consider it, just do it.
Yeah, all right, just do it. Just do it. Smash.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell so you get all the notifications. Yeah, we want to know well, I keep saying I want to know where you're from, but I just want to know a bit more about our audience.
Especially if you're not in the UK.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really like to know if there's anybody. I know that we've got someone in Australia.
Yeah.
Is it Graham in Australia?
I can't remember. I'm really bad at remembering stuff. By the way, also, can you give us a thumbs up on the film? If you can give us a thumbs up on the film, it'll help, all that kind of thing, the comments, the thumbs up and stuff like that, the subscribing, helps more people get to see us. It's kind of nice, get more people.
Just because we enjoy doing it, really.
Yeah, and it's great to meet.
Not because we want to be famous, but...
We want to kind of meet more people.
We were kind of infamous anyway.
Yeah, that's another story.
But yeah, it's just nice to be part of the reseller family.
It is nice to be part of the reseller community and to kind of give back. We hope that some of the stuff that we're doing helps other people in learning things. We love learning things from other people. We love getting the comments back from you guys about the knowledge about some of these items that we have, and you pass on some great stuff.
And even for people who don't want to actually go out and be official resellers, but just want to clear some of the clutter in their own homes, and they're thinking, well, how do I go about it selling it on eBay? I mean, that's where most of us start, and where as resellers we should all be purging all the time to...
And some people just have great knowledge about the stuff that we're picking up, as in they're enthusiasts of a camera or a whatever the item is. Maybe that they're a collector of the biscuit tins of the bears or whatever it is.
It's China.
It's a biscuit tin.
It's not a tin.
Oh, not a tin. See, I can't even tell that it's not a tin. It's China. It's not a tin.
It's not a tin.
The jar, is it a jar? No.
Yeah, it's a jar. It's a cookie jar.
Or is it jar's plastic? Glass. Does a jar have to be glass, or can you get a jar that's ceramic?
I still call that a jar.
Right. Okay.
And incidentally, I do have a glass jar that has a special purpose. It's what my ashes are going in after I die. I couldn't be bothered to pay out. I'm too mean to spend out on an expensive urn. And I've got a really nice Italian biscotti glass engraved cookie jar.
Yeah.
I thought that'll do for me.
Anyway, moving on. Thank you.
You can go in a bear.
I'll go in a bear. Actually, a bear would be nice.
There's not enough room in the niche. Well, we got the chap over the other side of our chamber who's in a whiskey decanter, haven't we?
Yes, a very nice whiskey decanter.
Is. That's what gave me the thought of putting my ashes into a nice glass jar.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, what's more me? Biscuit or whiskey?
Biscuits.
As in life. Always in the cookie jar.
Anyway, guys, watch out for the next films. I know that there's not going to be that many more car boot sales coming up. We will find something else to make content about, whether it's charity shops or just more what we're listing. If you have any ideas
of any films that you want us to make, within reason, obviously.
Yeah, be sensible. And
be clean.
Look, I wasn't suggesting. Look, so anyway, we will continue making films throughout the winter, although there may not be car boot sales to do them from. We're still living. We'll still do films.
Carry on taking you on our recycling journey. But
we will.
I think we've waffled on enough now. How long is that we've been waffling?
22 minutes on the camera.
It'll be short. Taking a breath.
Be shorter than that because I'll edit bits, maybe if I can be asked. Anyway, and we'll catch you guys soon.
Soon, very soon.
Bye.